Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Okay, what's on your mind every time you hear the word poverty? Surely you immediately imagine people on the outskirts, people without food, beggars, and so on. Poverty is a condition where there is an inability to meet basic needs such as food, clothing, shelter, education, and health. We surely know that poverty has become the most critical economic problem in our country. In Indonesia, poverty is a humanitarian problem that is a central issue. Okay, next. Can be seen in the data from the Central Statistic Agency. Besides, the data shows the number and percentage of poor population from March 2012 to March 2019. And I will add as September 2019, the number and percentage of poverty was 9.22%, equivalent to 24.79 million. Indeed, there is a decline, but the poverty rate is still high. And it can be seen that many poor people are found in rural areas. To reduce the poverty rate that occurs in this country, of course, it must be done well. There are several things that can be done to reduce the existing poverty rates. Okay, so today I'd like to present about how to reduce the high rate of poverty in Indonesia. I will start with the first solution, which is to provide employment. Then I will explain improving the quality of education. After that, I will explain the last solution, establishing a BLK or Job Training Center. Finally, I will summarize my presentation. Okay. First, I'd like to talk about to reduce poverty by providing employment. The inability of a person to meet these basic needs can be caused by unemployment, which is always seen as the main cause of poverty. Unemployment can occur due to lack of job availability compared to the large number of working age population. Based on article that I have read before, Professor of the Faculty of Economics, Gajah Mada University, Mujarat Kunchoro said, the factors causing the increase in the number of poor people were quite complex. Namely, increased unemployment made poverty increase. In Indonesia, there has been a slowdown in employment growth since 2005. Relatively low economic growth cannot absorb the labor force that enters the labor market, or there is a jobless growth. Therefore, providing more employment can help the problem of unemployment, which will automatically help reduce poverty. Next, to reduce poverty by improving the quality of education. If a person's basic needs are not met, it can be concluded that this is one of the causes of poverty. A low level of education results in a person tends to have inadequate skills, insight, and knowledge for his life. The quality of Indonesia's education system is considered to be very poor, where Indonesia scores according to the Program for International Student Assessment or PISA are far below Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei, and Thailand. It is important for the government to provide more funds for improving educational facilities. In addition, the provision of scholarship for underprivileged students is also one of the right steps to overcome the low level of education. which creates high poverty rates. If someone's education is more quality, it will help get a more decent life. So, improving the quality of education will help reduce poverty. Okay, next. Now, we move on to reduce poverty by establishing a BLK or Job Training Center. Minister of Manpower, or Menaker Hanif Dakiri said one of the causes of poverty and inequality in Indonesia is poverty in skills. BLK aims to equip characters, soft skills, as well as equip skills, and BLK is expected to give birth to human resources who have good character and at the same time have entrepreneurial skills too, so they can fulfill their daily needs. Therefore, establishing a BLK is one of the solutions to reduce poverty because it can be a bridge to find work and will automatically help reduce poverty. In conclusion, to reduce the high rate of poverty in Indonesia is with provide employment, improving the quality of education, and establishing a BLK or job training center. I would like to suggest you as a good Indonesian citizen, let's support all government programs in earnest, raising social awareness and sensitivity to help people who are still experiencing poverty for the future of the nation and the nation of Indonesia free from poverty. Indonesia is an all country for all for one for all. Okay, maybe that's all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.